Customizing Linux Mint. So Linux Mint by its default is not quite, for me basically, in my opinion, it's not quite up to the mark. It looks kind of ugly maybe, and yeah. So, and also it's kind of old looking. Some people tell that it's kind of Windows, it looks like Windows, it's kind of old fashioned and all. But as we know, we are using the Cinnamon desktop. Cinnamon is highly customizable. So that is the reason I'm making this video. I'm here for. I will show you how to customize your Linux Mint Cinnamon and turn it into MacOS. You may be thinking then how, but yeah, it's true. I'm gonna customize this as MacOS. Now let me reset something. Actually, I had already customized it. Let me just reset the customizations a bit. So this is how probably it looks. Now what we start with is the panel. First we go to the panel, right click and panel settings. I recommend you lower this to 31. Ignore this, as I will tell you what is this thing and how to use it. For now, ignore this choices. Now what you need to do is here change it to 31. Thin panels are good, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. And this one, so after doing this stuff, just right click the panel a bit, then go to move and just move the panel upwards. So this is what it looks like. Now just go to extensions app. There is an app called extensions. Here download transparent panels. Just click it and it will be downloaded. There will be a download button like this. Now manage, you come to transparent panel and here you click the add button. So that will apply the effect basically. I hope you understood. Now what we need to do, now let's come to the main theme. The main theme. So what we want to do is, I got this repository very useful. This is the person's repository or developers who has given us the resources for the WhiteSur theme, which is basically the Big Sur macOS theme. Now what we need to do here is just clone it into our this computer. So I open my terminal, which looks kind of like this. I will show how to customize terminal later. CD downloads. Now just make sure you have installed git, for which you need sudo apt install git. I will give these commands below, all of them. So this will install git. Now mine is already installed, so yeah, I don't need, but you should. Now give the command git clone let's just paste this link. For pasting we need Ctrl plus Shift plus V in the terminal, and this link should be pasted here after git clone. Okay, so mine is already installed, so that's why I didn't that's why it threw an error. But for you, if it's not already, the folder is not already in your directory, then just it will just import it to your directory. So now what you need to do is cd WhiteSur-GTK theme. Now here you need this command of running a shell script, which is install.sh. This is installing, removing the old WhiteSur themes. Well, it's basically, it's in the it's removing my old theme which was already installed, and but for you it will not be installed already, so that's why. So this will be installed in your computer. Now what you need to do is the second command. First we move out of this directory, and then we move on to another thing, which is icon theme. So this is the icon theme for the icons, and we need to clone this too. I said I have cloned this, but all you need to do is git clone, add Ctrl+Shift+V, and now again cd WhiteSur icon theme. In this folder we will go and again install.sh. This is a brilliant thing the developer has thought about, because adding to folders and all just becomes a little complicated for new users. So I again move out of this folder. Let's clean for your good viewing angle. Zoom it a bit. Okay. Now another thing that we need to do is we need to grab the cursors, which is majestic cursors. Yes. Now there is again the same steps. Basically you just git clone it and you just place them. Git clone, just change this to majestic. You can even directly copy paste it. Cursors. I may be going a bit slow so that the beginners can understand. ls, now cd here, now cd mac mojave cursors. Now again a / install.sh. Finished. Okay, so now we are done with our setup. Now just close this terminal and go to themes app here, which you spot up there. Now for the window borders, there is your macOS borders. This is dark theme, this is dark solid. I will go for dark theme, not the dark solid. And here also WhiteSur dark, and my themes have changed, as you can spot it. This WhiteSur dark, controls have been applied. Now this thing also WhiteSur dark, again it has been done now. So that was done. Now this is mouse pointer. It's Mac Mojave cursors. So the cursor has changed. For me, I prefer using the DMS black one, which is kind of same, but still you can, as you need a fully Mac desktop. And now let's go to this panel here, applets. Now this we will come to it later. Now I suggest you install Expo, which will be here. If you have not got it installed, there will be Cine menu, there will be weather, there will be many more. There was another one called scale, so most will be pre-installed probably. Well, so cinnamon, just click it to apply and plus button here. Now in the downloads you can also search for user applet, which is a very nice thing, and then just user applet. Here you get this So you just click it, and again the plus button here. Another one should be the scale, and another one should be expo. Now this menu, as we have the Cine menu, what we need to do is we shall remove this menu. We don't need this. Not configure. Just remove this. Simply remove this menu. Yes, you wanna remove. Now we go to panel edit mode and just drag this thing out till here, and this is how it looks now. Now we can disable some applets from here which are not necessary for me. Like there are some applets which I actually don't need. So yeah, this system tray I need sometimes, but mostly I don't, so I can just cancel it. I can remove some icons, then I place the user applet, as you can see here. So this is the user applet, okay, and this is the Cine menu, which looks very nice. And configure, here we go to configure. Now here it's appearance and use a custom icon. Here I go to change the icon. Here I go to actions menu, and here I search start here, which is this Apple logo, and just select it, and our logo is changed. Now this let's change it to applications, this one. Now use a custom icon size, it has been too small. Now it's fine. Okay, now it looks good at 30. Panel text as applications, as I've changed it. Now what we need to do is add some fun stuff here, like system settings. We go to Windows and button layout left, like the Mac, and in the here we go to hot corners. And what are hot corners? I will show you. If you enable this corner, then it will show all workspaces. This corner open show all windows. These are quite fun stuff. So I drag my mouse here, so it shows me all my workspaces. If I drag my mouse here, then it shows me all my windows. So this is something I like a lot. And now to the background. First let's take a look at our thing, this thing. Now what we need to do is terminal, sudo apt install plank, or you can use Lola if you know about it. I will leave a card there in some button coming. There will be a card here which is coming in on the top of the video. You can check about Lola there. It's made by me. If you use Lola, then Lola install plank, but as I have already installed. Now what you need to do is just start up application, search for this app, and then simply just add and choose application. There is plank will come here. Mine is already added. Now just restart your computer, then this thing will come, this thing which you are seeing below here. Now this needs a good theme, so that's why I open my files, which is Nautilus. I will tell you how to change from Nemo to Nautilus. First of all, let's go to downloads. Then we have the WhiteSur GTK theme folder which we installed. Now src other plank. Now just copy these things, these two, and just go to go to other locations, probably in your Nemo it is the file system. No, not this one, sorry, not this one. Well, control plus H on home to show hidden files, or you can do this, show hidden files. Now local, share, plank, here is plank, here is themes, and here you just paste these themes. So that's what you need to do. Now we configure plank here, hold control, preferences after right clicking. So theme should be dark theme or light theme, whatever you prefer. This is the dark theme. I was using this one. Well, and I will give all the commands below as I repeat. This will be bottom, the center, and icon size I recommend 50, and icon zoom is 112 here, so it zooms a bit when you go. Now how is our desktop looking? It looks quite empty without a background, so I will give the background image link below and you can just get it from there, a drive link. Here is my backgrounds folder, so this will be my background, and I will just right click and set as wallpaper. Sorry, I rename. Okay, so set as wallpaper, replace. Now set as wallpaper. Okay, 1 second. So we can just change wallpaper as I have just given it as this thing. Now where is it, by the way? Just okay, I am opening Nemo for your familiarity. I am using Nemo. Here it is, you go to documents, you go to customization, you go to backgrounds. Now right click and set as wallpaper. So this will be set as your wallpaper, and now we have got a lot like Mac look. Now just customize, just disable auto arrange, make these large probably, and here desktop settings we don't need to. Now just make it here, just drag it down there one by one, or you can just select like this and drag it here. Okay, done. So this was our Mac tutorial, and yeah, this is pretty much done. Now I don't think there is something. Oh yeah, Nautilus. Well, sudo apt install Nautilus. So there will be Nautilus. It's basically considered the best file manager out there, and it's quite awesome. I like it a lot. So this is Nautilus, this is Nemo, which basically look the same, but this one actually looks a bit better, not gonna lie. And if we go to default applications, preferred applications, so here file manager, you can just choose it, change it to Nautilus, and that's how you will get the whole thing done. Now this is done. Now please leave a comment that how was this tutorial, and did you like it? Do you like the look now? Were you able to do? And if any issues, then also comment it down below. Like the video, and also subscribe and press the subscribe button. And goodbye for today. Also, another important notice: we have opened a Discord server whose link would be given below, and you can join the Discord server to stay in connection with us, and I come online regularly in that server, so we can talk a bit, and that's a very fun server. So you should join it now. The link in description below. This was it for today's video. Bye.